All right, now they can hear me and they can hear you. So, anybody want to say any kind words to any viewers before we move on? Why am I not surprised? Anyway, let's switch over to Silver.
I didn't think we actually had any viewers right now.
Well, in the future. Anyway, so, I actually have two different things of notes today. I have some on my phone and some in the roll 20. The
Can you share what the class was?
So the ones in the roll 20, the reason why they're there is they're just the basic descriptions of some rooms that you guys will be participating in. And then the ones in my notes are possible solves to puzzles. So, I came prepared today. That let's face it, that is goddamned rare. I don't know what it is about today's session.
Here, let me turn off my push to talk so I can make this better.
Yeah. Today's gonna be a different session. A lot different.
You did it.
Yeah. Anyway, I also prepped my overlay for the record, so when something happens, it can fully happen. Is this the fun kind of prepared, or the kidnapped by ninjas and thrown into a deathmatch prepared? Yes. I would like to point out that I only had sheets prepared for that session. I didn't actually think of how the story would work to from point A to point B. I just knew the bullet points, which I'm starting to work on. Oh, I can't hear voices. Gonna restart. Okay.
That sounds like it would be an interesting story. Kidnapped by ninjas.
um, Go again,
The
Matt.
quiet man is indeed quiet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. That was a bit boosted, a bit better. Anyway. Yes. So is oh. Huh. My it looks like my microphone is more apt to going into the red today. Let me just make it so that I don't peak. But yeah. So I have been told that my mic itself tends to be a lot quieter than most. So I've seen what I can do about that. So if it's louder today, awesome. I think I wonder what is it even louder now?
A little.
I think it's fine right now.
All right. I'm keeping it at 20. Oh. I thought that was on. Okay. Okay. No. All right. I was. All right. So I was fucking up. That's not on each side. That's just how much it boosts it. I thought it was 20 decibels on one side. I don't know how I fucked that up, but I did. Oh well.
J18, what did you give me?
What? What do you mean?
This badge. I haven't read it yet.
Which badge are you talking about?
The tail badge.
The Phoenix Tail badge?
Oh, I thought it was. Never mind.
What?
Because I had Phoenix and that's my name on Discord, I thought it was like mine, but now I get it.
Okay, so for anybody confused, you guys have been getting badges. You guys have been getting badges that they're basically held. So 4 badges per team, 1 for each player. Each one is supposed to give you certain effects. To be fair, that badge is probably the best one for you. Yeah. So take the Phoenix Tail badge. When worn, knockback from flying moves reduced by 1. And when worn by a Pokemon, increase the attack by 1 combat stage. Each one of these has its own little effect. I finally got around to doing them. Even some that nobody has gotten yet have effects. And this is where I reveal the monster that I call the Domination Badge. That's the one you get from Hades. When worn, gain Dragon Dance while wearing. So this applies to anything that is wearing this thing. When worn, increase weakness to Fairy typing by 1 stage. Now, when worn by Pokemon, increase attack and special attack by 1 combat stage. And when worn by a Dragon type Pokemon, you get to double your same type attack bonus.
Also, I don't think you spelled tail right.
I used tail as in the type of story, not tail as in the piece of your body. I did it correctly. There are 2 spellings of tail. Oh, you're in here, Shiv. But yeah, so you can equip, you can use basically the badges are held items, and you also get one for just to put in your badge case. And you get 4 of them, 1 for each member of your team. I know, right? Yeah, they're held items. These... Don't depower your team. Don't be chaotic stupid. Bad Shiv. Don't be chaotic stupid. I will steal all the badges. Hey, if you're gonna fucking say that, say it in the goddamn chat.
Then I'll just have to arrest him.
Oh yeah, we have a cop on the team too.
That's gonna be interesting.
We have a cop and a...
Oh wait. Adam is actually part of the team? Oh,
Yeah.
Shit. Nice.
Not yet. But he will be filling out the
Not
slot
yet.
for Lily Chase.
Ah, right.
Oh, that was okay.
Boy.
Yeah. So we're just...
In before Adam actually knows Nathan, well, it would not exactly be plausible unless he's from Unova, but still. Anyway, I'll be quiet for now.
Yeah. Where's PTO? There it is. Yeah, so. Yeah, so the badges, there's 1 set for display, and then 1 set that are held items. I thought of giving a bunch of them like the generic, basically a gem for that type, except it's basically just a attack booster instead. But I was like, nah, giving each one of these something different is going to be more fun. So some of these do have more generics, like increase your attack or special attack by 1 combat stage. But if it's generic, it usually has something different. Now, I was specific in my wording with the Pyrokinesis badge, if you guys note. When worn, immunity to HP loss from the burn. So you're still burned, which means catch rate, as well as your, if I remember correctly, the attack combat stages will still be affected.
Defense.
Defense? I swear, isn't it in the games the attack stat?
Probably. But in PTU, it's
PTU.
poison special.
PTU, you stupid sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. The Gushing Walls badge, or Gushing Falls, when we're no longer slowed by a water-themed vortex, i.e. whirlpool. I put water-themed vortex just in case there's more. When worn by a Pokemon, increase special attack by 1 combat stage.
There's lots of them.
Yeah. But, so there's a diff. So if it just says when worn, that means it'll also affect humans. If it says when worn by a Pokemon, obviously it'll just affect Pokemon. So, just from the ones you can see, what do y'all think of the badges so far?
Neat.
I like them a lot.
Yeah.
Arcane is still having
JD,
difficulties.
in case you didn't read it, there are ways for a water ace to make every water move apply a vortex.
Well,
So yes, using the term water
water-themed vortex.
water themed vortex means that you shut down the water ace's vortex with that.
Well, good thing we don't have any water for anybody with a water-themed vortex then.
The other effects of the vortex would still happen, though.
Yeah,
In
that is true.
Arcane's game, I do, so I'm glad I don't
Yes,
have
you-
one.
Yeah, so,
You would still be stuck and take damage.
yeah, you would still be trapped,
No,
so...
not stuck. You can move.
Yeah, you would be. Yeah, so you're no longer slowed, but you are trapped, which means you can't. Which is basically arena trap. So you can't be recalled, but you are trapped, and you do take damage. But you can move your full thing instead of, I think it's either half or 1 movement. Yeah. So, do we have an arcane today?
On a phone.
Ah. All right.
Well, Discord on my phone. I still have access to my computer.
All right. Okay. Well then, in that case, we are done the prep work. I'm at 6. If I kind of want somebody to follow, simply to break me out of 69 followers, because otherwise nobody's gonna want to, do the thing. Nobody's gonna want to break me out of the noise.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So, for now. Also, what did I label this one called again? I have a plan. Time will tell if my new plan is better than the old one. I should have labeled it as, what was it? Escape room. Anyway. So, first off, let's introduce someone. All right. Does anybody want to do recap of the last session? However many years ago.
You do it.
Well, let's turn down tip of the spear.
Last time, I wasn't here.
So, last time what had happened was our team had finally made it to Keone's Shrine. They met the leader. They met the gym leader. She was surprisingly kind for somebody who has the reputation of a ice-hearted bitch. And all in all, I think I know why. Now that I realize it. Yeah. Okay. Right. That shit's happening. Forgot about that. All right. Anyway.
Last time on J-Team's PTU campaign, we went up an elevator for 3 hours.
It wasn't 3 hours. And
3 hours.
they ended up meeting Edinburgh, who was in what appeared to be like a little bunker thing.